Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Let's go ahead and get this thing open so we can go ahead and see what it brings. Alright, pretty much this is what it comes in a little bag like this, and then you'll get your standard hand grip. This piece of crap. And let's make sure all the parts are in here. Alright, so far everything looks fine. The only thing I noticed was really weird is the hammer and the trigger are like dry. They weren't even oiled or anything like that. So I'm going to have to go ahead and soak them in oil. I don't know why they're that. Oh man, it's like, yeah, they have like no oil whatsoever. So I'm going to have to spray them down with Remy oil. But everything looks so fine. Looks like it's really good quality. The springs are very nice and tight. All of the other parts look fine. Some of the, just like I said, some of the other stuff looks perfectly okay. Most of the stuff I probably won't use because I have other parts to replace these. But the majority of the stuff looks fine. I mean, it looks perfectly fine. It looks like it hasn't been used. Everything looks okie dokie. Well, okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start on the build. Once I'm done, you guys will get to see the final product. Later. Okay guys, I'm all done. Woo! What's that, a long ass process. Okay, everything is done. I put my little side folding stock, my Magpul furnish, a few things here and there. All I gotta say about the lowers part kit is pretty interesting that the hammer was, I don't know who makes it, but it's actually shaped differently than some of the other hammers I've used in the past. But so far, everything works pretty much no problem. Ow, crap. And they're using a pretty strong spring on there. I was very surprised how strong that spring is. Hopefully it doesn't give me any problems on my 22. But once I put everything together, we'll find out exactly how it runs. Okay guys, that was the lower part kit by Radical Arms. So far, just like I said, it fits with no issue. I didn't have no issues putting it together except that hammer spring. Oh my god, that thing is like super tight. Hopefully it'll loosen up a little bit more. If not, then I'm gonna have to change the springs on it. But just like I said, this is my dedicated 22. That's why it has a side folding stock on it. The only thing I didn't like was I used some Remy oil and the paint started peeling off my lower. I'm actually not too happy about that. But it doesn't matter. This is meant more to be used, you know, for outdoors. So if it gets banged up, scratched up, the paint falls off, I don't care. But I was a little bit surprised when all of a sudden the paint just started peeling off. So I was hoping it would just peel off, you know, by itself, not when I was putting the Remy oil on it. But so far, so good. Let's give it a test shot in the next couple days, and I'll make another video about that. Alright guys, God bless. You'll be safe out there, and train.